What's up, Pokemaniacs? I am the Online Orphan, and I am your analyst for Season 2 of the Pokemon Uber League. Season 2 of the PUL has begun, and today we are doing another draft analysis as we are taking a look at the Blazing Infernapes. Now let's get right into the team that has been drafted, starting off with the Lunala. Lunala, a solid Uber tier Pokemon. Hits very hard on the special attacking side, of course. Signature move in Moongeist Beam, doing incredible amounts of damage across the board. And the Lunala is going to be supported by the Superior. Superior, a nice high tier grass type Pokemon. Contrary Leaf Storm, of course, increasing its special attack every time it hits the Leaf Storm instead of lowering it, making Superior just a incredible Pokemon to have to deal with. Superior can also set up with things such as Coil, which would be an interesting bring, but for the most part, Contrary Leaf Storm is what you're going to be worrying about. Next up, he's got the Entei. Entei, a hard-hitting physical fire type Pokemon, and of course cannot be burned since it is physical fire. Entei also with the priority extreme speed, now having access to Stomping Tantrum as well, so not locked into Bulldoze for the ground type coverage, but Sacred Fire, extreme speed, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, pretty standard Entei. Next up is Primarina. Primarina, a great water and fairy type Pokemon. Great Assault Vest user, great Choice Specs user, really diverse move pool besides its Hydro Pump and Moonblast, of course, getting things like Energy Ball, Ice Beam. Can also be a Reflect and Light Screen setter for the team. Primarina, just a really solid Gen 7 Pokemon. Next up is the Lycanroc Dusk. Lycanroc Dusk, definitely in my opinion, the best of the three Lycanroc forms. Priority in Accelerock, of course, can be the counter set as well, but Stab Drill Run, thanks to Tough Claws, is even more powerful than Earthquake on this thing, so Lycanroc Dusk, just a hard-hitting, powerful rock-type Pokemon. Next up is the Vikavolt. Vikavolt, a solid low-tier Pokemon, fairly slow, but Stab, Bug, and Electric does put in the work. Also having access to things like Energy Ball and Flash Cannon makes Vikavolt a nice option for a lower-tier Electric type. Next up is the Piloswine. Piloswine, definitely one of the better low-tier Pokemons. Holding an Eviolite, this thing can be incredibly bulky, can set up Stealth Rocks for you, priority in Ice Shard, and then Stab, Earthquake, and Icicle Crash just does a ton of damage. Really great Eviolite user and a great low-tier Pokemon. He's got the Mega Lopunny next. Mega Lopunny, the normal and fighting type with the scrappy ability, ensuring that it can hit ghost types. Priority in Fake Out, can power itself up with Power Up Punch. Hits very hard, getting high jump kick, of course, and then the elemental punches. Mega Lopunny is just a hard-hitting, very fast fighting and normal type Pokemon. Next up, he's got the Dialga. Dialga, a solid steel dragon type. Definitely a fantastic typing and a nice Uber level Pokemon. Of course, its signature move in Roar of Time doing tremendous amount of damage. However, a more defensive Dialga can certainly be an option, as well as Dialga gets things like Thunder Wave and Stealth Rock. So Dialga, a very versatile Uber tier level Pokemon. Next up is the Zoroark. Zoroark, of course, always a dangerous threat as it can disguise itself as any Pokemon that is brought in the team, so makes the opponent have to guess, but can really allow itself to set up with something like Swords Dance, and then priority Sucker Punch is always difficult to deal with. But this thing does get decent coverage as well with moves such as Flamethrower, so Zoroark is a nice low-tier Pokemon. Up next is the Golbat, which yet again is a really good low-tier Pokemon, often overlooked. However, this thing paired with an Eviolite can be a very difficult mon to take down, can be very bulky because of that, can defog, of course, since it is off the ground, and really this thing can do a lot of good for this team here. And last but not least is the Comfey. Comfey, an interesting fairy type Pokemon with that priority Draining Kiss, which is really interesting. For the most part, Comfey will be somewhat of a cleric for the team. Priority Draining Kiss, like we said, could carry a Hidden Power or something like that, but that would be the Comfey. So, looking over the team in general here, of course, we can see the Fire, Water, Grass core taken care of right off the top with Superior Entei and Primarina. Then you have your Fairy, Dragon, Steel core, of course, taken care of in just the Primarina and Dialga. So, able to get the standard cores for the league, and then a couple of really nice low-tier Pokemon to support the heavy hitters on the team, like Megalopunny, like Lunala, and really like the Zoroark grab for this team as well. So that is going to be the draft analysis for the Blazing Infernapes. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe for more Draft League content. Check out everything in the description as well, as it goes over all the information about the league itself. Once again, I am the Online Orphan, and I am signing out.